Next, I have Lomochenko. I know a lot of you are probably surprised that I have him so low, but I honestly think that Devin Haney beats Lomochenko. And I'm going to tell you why. So one, I would just say that Lomachenko is the oldest guy on this list, hands down. So that's that. Now, yes, being the oldest guy on this list means he has the most experience on this list. But it also means that he's fighting a bunch of young guns that are fast and strong. And, you know, a lot of these guys kind of grew up watching this guy. So they kind of know they don't necessarily know your tricks, but they've seen your tricks. And when Lomo burst onto the scene, everybody was like, wow, you see how he's hopping around from side to side and switching angles and doing... All right, but all these guys are young. They saw it too. They saw it the same time we saw it. And they were kids when they saw it. They're all grown up now. So a lot of that stuff that Lomo does, I don't feel is going to be totally effective with Devin Haney. Also, I think that Devin Haney is just bigger than Lomochenko. Lomochenko is not, he's in the right weight class. He's not a very big guy. And Devin Haney is clearly going to be fighting at 47 one day. You know, he's pretty big for the division. And I mean, everybody's talking about this picture on the internet, you know, on Instagram about, you know, how drained he looked for the Kambosos fight. You know, he looked like a skeleton, and he did. So I just think he's too big for Lomo. I also think that he's seen The Matrix. He grew up watching The Matrix. So he's going to be very familiar with all those tricks and the footwork and, you know, the peppering shots and a lot of that stuff, you know, just to blindside you. The hopping from side to side, he's going to be very familiar with that stuff. And I just think he's too big. You know, Lomo is not known for his power. What knocks guys down when it comes to Lomo is they never saw it coming. So it's timing. It's timing and speed, but also you were blinded by something else. You were probably captivated by the footwork, and then you got hit with something and you went down. But it wasn't like sheer power or anything like that. Lomachenko is not Tank. You know, so I just don't see him stopping Devin Haney. And I see Devin Haney being more than capable to bounce around with Lomachenko. Actually, I think Devin Haney has very fast feet, and he has very fast hands. So I don't see Lomachenko doing any of that wizardry on Devin Haney. Not to mention, I always said, if you want to slow Lomachenko down, pump the jab in his face. And if you really want to slow Lomachenko down, attack that body and pump the jab in his face. And Devin Haney will do both of those things. We all know he has a great jab, but he's not a slouch when it comes to body work either. So I honestly have Devin Haney beating Lomachenko. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but to be quite frank, I feel like Devin Haney would have a harder time with Pitbull Cruz, because at times he is going to have to like plant his feet just to get Pitbull off of him. And it doesn't matter. Like, Lomachenko is not going to push Devin Haney back. And if he does, he can more than fight his way out of that. And I don't see Devin Haney. One thing I'll give Devin Haney credit for is he doesn't have a weak mentality. And Lomachenko doing all this stuff with his footwork and the peppering shots and the blindsided shots is not going to be enough to make Devin Haney say, I don't know what to do with this guy. He's not going to say that. He's not going to say that. And most of the guys who get beat by Lomachenko are screaming that in the corner. I can't see him. I don't know what to do. I don't know what he's doing next. That's really unorthodox. He's not going to do that. So that's another reason why I